Good evening. I hope everyone is well this evening. This is day 37 of missing Summer Wells. Please keep her in your prayers, as I'm sure you are. So what I have for you tonight, if you haven't already seen it, and I know, gosh, there must have been nearly 10,000 people watching this interview of MacBeth, aka H, aka Hunter. And this interview was conducted by Chris McDonough of the Interview Room, is the name of his channel, the Interview Room. So I am going to share the screen. I have it sped up and we can slow it down if we need to, but I just like to get things rolling a little bit quicker. Okay. Let me know if you can see that okay, and if you can hear me well, will you just put a 1 in the chat? I know I've had some serious issues with my volume. I did order a new laptop. It's coming tomorrow. I'm excited. It better work better than this one. So something that I wanted to say also before we get started here is to please keep in mind that H, he is a minor, right? And he's 15 years old. He is there with his mother. Can't hear that well? Okay, I'm going to try to speak up louder. I feel like I'm shouting, but I want you to be able to hear me. All right, so Hunter is a minor. He's 15 years old. And being 15, we all remember what that's like, right? So cut him some slack, give him some grace. Not only is he 15, but he does have ADHD. And if some of you are not familiar with the symptoms of ADHD, some of the hallmarks are impulsivity, okay? And so for him to be able to participate in this interview, a very important interview, obviously, and to be able to choose his words carefully took a lot of effort for him, because he's 15, because he was probably nervous, because he has ADHD. So let's cut him some slack, give him some grace, and let's give Mr. Chris McDonough some major props, because this man, he talked to the one that we've all been wanting to hear from, right? So let's just, without further ado, get started. If you have questions as we're going, please put it in the chat. I am going to stop periodically and give you my 2 cents, because that's what I do on this channel. All right, here we go.
So Hunter, what's up, dog? How you doing?
Good, you?
Good. So, man, there's been a lot of stuff going, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, help me out. Tell me about that day.
The whole day?
Yeah.
So.
And you could speak up, because remember I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Because why am I deaf?
I have no idea.
Because I'm old. Remember?
Yeah. I'm gonna use this as a reference.
Okay. And why is that?
It's a phone.
No. Okay, go.
I was gonna say that she texted me saying that her grandma was in the hospital.
Do you have that text?
No, the TBI has my phone.
Got it.
I'm just using her dad's phone.
Okay.
Well,
Your grandfather passed away. Okay, got it.
So that day that she texted me, and she said my grandma's in the hospital. Well, her mom's in the hospital, but we called her grandma at the time like we used to. So I called her up. I said, y'all want to come over here for a bit? Because she's going to be in the hospital for a while. Because she messed up her knee or whatever. And she said, yeah, if that's okay with Allison.
And that's mom?
Yeah, that's mom.
Okay.
And so...
But she called her Allison?
Yeah, she calls her Allison.
Okay.
And so next thing you know, I tapped mom because, she's half asleep because she works at the time. The kind she did. But, what's that thing? Oh, I asked her if they could come over. She said, yeah, for a little bit because grandma was on her way. She was on the way. And so, she said it was okay, and she said she'd be over in like 5-10 minutes. Now, I'm telling you, I don't do good with times because I really don't look at the clock. So if I mess up sometimes, that's on me. Because I'm really bad with doing times.
You're 15?
Yeah. And so, she pulls up, she gets out the car with Summer, and supposedly the kids went to work with the father. And so...
Now, you say the kids. Who are the kids?
Wyatt and Josie.
So the boys?
Yeah, the boys.
They went to work with Dawn?
That's what I was talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
And so, I meet her, I dap her, but that's just how I am. So I dap her up. I said, "How you doing?" Because it's been a long time since I've heard from her.
Okay.
I get from her like once in a while on Snapchat.
Okay.
Well, I did until I blocked her because all this stuff is going on.
Now tell me what it means when you say you tapped him up. What it,
Oh,
so people that
up.
so people that don't know that.
Like a handshake.
Okay, so yeah, so show me.
This is just like
What's up, though? One of those, right?
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, go ahead. See, I knew that. But people don't know that. Right, so let's make that clear. So somebody can't say, oh, look what he did. Okay.
Then so she pulls up there in front of that mailbox.
Okay.
And so I dap her up like usual. She comes in. We're all sitting down. I asked her what happened to her grandma because she wouldn't tell me over the phone. She said that she hurt her knee because of kids. Where did she say she went on vacation for? Gatlinburg. She said she went to Gatlinburg for a little vacation with the kids, and the kids kept kicking her leg. And she had supposedly a plastic knee or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so they took her to the hospital. We came in here for.
Do you know what hospital? Do you know? Not Mom. Do you know?
It's the one downtown.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called, but it's the one downtown.
Okay, Mom. Do you know the name of it?
Wholesome Valley.
Christian Valley.
Wholesome Valley.
Wholesome Valley. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so she's here. Grandma's at the hospital, and who's with her that
Just
day?
Summer.
Just Summer. Okay.
Not the entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay. What time do you remember? I know you're not good at times. Guesstimate.
I guess the time that we pick up the grandmother.
No. That time she pulls up that morning.
Had to have been like around 11, right?
Okay.
Or 10.
No, just from your memory, not from
I
Mom's.
think it was at least 10 because I was up all night.
And it could be wrong too, right? Okay, so let's just kind of put that right there, okay? Because like you said, you're not good with times right now.
Yeah,
okay.
I really just don't pay attention to time.
Straight up. Okay, so then what happened?
And then, like I said, after we went inside, talked about it. And then she said, "Do you want to go fishing summer?" I said, "Do you care if I come with?" Because it's summer. And I treat her like a little sister.
Right.
And she said, "You got to ask Allie."
Okay.
But she calls her Candy or Candace. And then she calls her Allie or Alice.
Okay, so she asked you, do you want to go fishing?
No, I asked if I could come with because Summer was going.
Got it. And she says, ask your mom.
Yes.
And what did you do?
I went to ask her. She said that's fine because there's no problem with going fishing for a little bit and come back.
Sure. And what was, when you first saw Summer that day, what was your impression?
It's just how it usually is. Just like, yeah, she's over here. I mean, I don't know.
What draws you to Summer? What draws her to you?
I mean, I think it's because I show her a lot of attention.
Oh, interesting.
Like,
yeah.
Not weird attention, but I show her attention.
No, I get it. Miss Robert shows her a lot of attention too in church.
Yeah, like I'll sit there and she'll be like, "Give me a piggybacker." I'll give her a piggybacker.
Like an older brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that kind of an older brother or sister kind of vibe going here?
Yeah, that's what it was because her brothers just always used to pick on her, so I just show her how a real brother should act.
Okay.
Even though I'm not saying I'm the best brother here, you got me.
You should talk to my brother, man. It'd be messed up.
But it was like I was her older brother. Like they treated us like family, and we treated them like family.
Okay.
At one point in time, until one mess that happened with them that just split us apart, and then she came that day.
Okay. So she's here, Summer's here, Candace is here. You get permission to go fishing because Summer's going fishing, and you were kind of acting like a big brother, and you thought it'd be cool to go with her.
Yeah.
Do I have that accurate?
That's pretty accurate.
Okay, not bad for an old man.
And I mean, I wanted to get out the house anyways.
Sure.
I ain't even gonna put it to her. I just wanted to get out the house.
Okay. And so what happened then?
And then her grandmother calls her and says to come pick her up when we're sitting right there.
Oh, interesting. So where are you sitting in the car?
At first, I was sitting on the front seat.
Okay.
Like
Which way's the car pointing?
Like
you
a
remember?
truck right now.
Just like my truck.
Yes.
Okay.
It was dead serious like that, but with like an overhead to the bed.
Okay.
Bed part.
Okay.
Everything in life is a negotiation. When you cross the street is a negotiation.
And we moved a box to the back.
Okay.
And then we moved the box to the very back, the first one where the overhead to the bed is. And then we put another one back behind it, that passenger seat right there.
Okay. And where's Summer?
Summer, she is on the driver's side there, in the back seat.
Okay. Was there any milk or anything like that in the car at that time?
Not until we got the price list, which was like a few hours later.
Okay, got it. Okay. Was there any other stuff in the car?
Nah, there was just boxes and like TVs in the back and everything.
How was Summer acting about going fishing?
Well, she gets excited because she likes to fish and swim. She's a little kid. She's energetic.
Okay. And how's she dressed? Do you remember? When you first saw her?
First saw her, I think it was a pink little tank top or purple.
Okay.
And I don't really do good, but like something that happened like 3 weeks ago, a month ago.
No, it's cool.
I can't remember having it yesterday.
It's cool. You should see me drive.
But when we left, I think she had shorts on at first.
Okay.
Yeah, because she had shorts on because her mom put her bathing suit on her.
Okay. Where did she put her bathing suit on her? Do you know?
Inside.
In the house.
Yes.
So she changed her in the house.
Yeah.
Did she take the clothes with her?
Yeah.
Miss Allison, do you know?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember.
She was dead asleep in the bathroom.
That's fine. So she changes her clothes here, and she takes her clothes with her.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happened?
But then, when she got changed from swimming, they had bought her an outfit to put on because they were supposed to go to Jonesboro, I think. Yeah, Jonesboro for this big park, like water park.
Okay. So that was the initial thought?
I guess, I mean, I don't know.
So what did you think was going to happen?
I thought we were just all going to go fishing, swimming.
And then in the truck, she changes the plan?
Nah, she changes it to swimming because she grabbed her mother.
Say it again?
She changed it to swimming because she grabbed her mother.
Oh, okay. So so from here, where do you guys go?
From here, we go to the hospital.
Okay.
Pick up her mother.
Pick up grandma.
Not even like 10 minutes later,
Okay.
we go to Walgreens.
Is that near the hospital?
No, it's on Fort Henry Drive.
Okay, so it's the Walgreens by the Warrior Park.
Yeah.
That one as you come out and it's right there.
Yes.
Okay, not bad for an old man, huh?
No, not really.
Not bad, not bad. I'm cooking here.
So there's so we went there.
You go there first,
And then-
after you pick up grandma.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
And then we put this prescription in,
Okay.
which is like probably about like 10, 15 minutes.
Do you know what kind of drugs?
No, I have no idea. She wouldn't say the name to it.
Got it.
And then we handed the prescription. They said about like 10, 15. Well, it's going to be 30 to 35 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I was saying the line was long.
Okay.
Because you have
Who went inside the store?
Nobody went in. We went through the drive-thru.
Got it.
Drive-thru. And then while we were in the drive-thru, her husband calls her talking about this dude named on the property that's been there for like a week or so. She told me that keeps stalking other kids.
Who's that?
Some dude named like I have no idea who it was.
Okay. And why did Don call?
I have no idea. He just called. I don't even know if he was working at the time.
Okay.
But if he was working, he obviously wouldn't know that there was some dude looking at the little kids.
So this dude named Don calls Candace.
Okay, whoa. Did you all hear that? I know you did. Okay, so set the scene. They're at Walgreens. They are in the drive-thru. They are trying to, they're dropping off the prescription, right? Not picking it up. They're dropping off the prescription at Walgreens for candy cane. The phone rings. Candace's phone rings. And it is who? It is Don. Okay, so let's see what Don has to say. Don has to say something about a strange man lurking around the property looking at the kids in a creepy way. Say what? Okay, I thought Don was at work. Now, granted, he doesn't say where he is. So I don't know. This is just weird. I've never heard about this phone call before, so it's very bizarre. I'll get back to this.
And tells her about, I don't know if his name is.
And tell me about that conversation.
All I heard was.
And how did you hear it?
I heard because I asked her why he called.
Okay.
The only thing that she told me from the phone call is that there was some dude, whatever it was, just the name.
Okay.
That's all I remember. Is that he's been up on the property for a week or two, trying to like, I guess she said touch the little kids. That's what I was called.
He's trying to have what?
Touch the little kids.
Touch the kids?
Like give him a hug or something.
What do you think? Do you think that's true?
I mean, it could be because she's had this. Name was Billy, right? Yes, Billy. Billy was up there doing that stuff until he got arrested.
And Billy is the brother,
No.
the son.
Nope.
No.
Billy was an old drunk.
He's what?
He was an old drunk that was a friend of theirs that used to get in arguments with his wife.
And go
His
up to
wife
their
would
house.
take him out, and he would go up there and sleep in one of the sheds on the property.
And who was Billy trying to touch?
Billy had the hots for grandma.
The grandma.
Got it. But what about the kids?
Oh no, he wasn't around the little kids. His mom wouldn't allow that. Their mom.
So why would Don, in your opinion, call Candace while you're in the line at Walgreens to say there's some dude on the property wanting to touch the kids? Help me understand that.
I mean, at first I thought because he calls her like every 2 hours because he works.
Okay.
I thought he was just doing his daily checkup.
Okay.
But then she told me about that. I was like, how does he even know that if he's supposedly working?
And what did she say?
I didn't say that. I was just saying in my mind.
And in your mind, what did you come to? What did you deduct?
Deduct. I thought that was just suspicious.
Really?
Yeah, and then later when she called me and told me that happened, I was with my girl at the time, just hanging over in Bristol at a park.
Okay.
She calls me while we pull up to that park. This is that Summer's missing.
So who were you kicking it with at the park?
Oh, just my girl.
Okay, just
And her
you guys.
mom and her brothers and her sister.
Okay, straight up.
That was just it with our entire family. Because weren't you at the ball field? Yep, she was at the ball field.
Okay, so before we get there, let's go back to the drive-thru at
Drive-thru.
Walgreens. Then what happened?
Then we went, well, she had to go get cigarettes because her mom complains of cigarettes all the time.
Where'd she get the cigarettes?
All right, so you know that Walgreens, right?
Yeah.
So there's this like daycare around there somewhere. It's called like Kitty College.
Yeah, I saw that on the side, on the right.
Yeah, so there's a discount tobacco store.
Got it.
By, I think it's by that McDonald's maybe.
Okay,
And KFC. No, it's up by Long John Silver's.
okay.
It's like right across from it.
And where's Grandma sitting in the car?
No, she's sitting on the passenger side where she was sitting.
Okay. And where are you and where is Summer?
Summer was sitting on the, like, okay, so you know how there's like 3 seats in the back?
Behind Grandma or behind Candace?
Oh, she's sitting in the middle of it all.
And why is she sitting in the middle at this point?
Because I asked her to sit on the side because she was her grandma just got out of the hospital and she was like, She's like, let me sit in the passenger seat. I said, okay. So I sat behind her mom.
Okay, got it. So then what happens? She goes and buys cigarettes?
And
Who gets out of the car?
Just Candace.
Just Candy? Do you call her Candy?
No, I call her Candace.
Candace?
Yeah.
Okay. Is her nickname Candy, though?
No, that's her mother's nickname.
Got it. Okay. So Candace gets out?
Gets out. She goes grabs cigarettes. She buys a puff bar. She buys
A what?
a puff bar. It's a little nicotine vape.
Got it.
I don't know if everybody else knows that, but it's a nicotine vape.
Got it. What color was it?
It was black and purple.
Okay, was there a blue one?
Blue one? Yeah, that one was hers.
That's hers.
Yeah, because she got a blue Skittles one.
Okay, then what happened?
And then she bought the Twisted Tea.
Twisted Tea. How many?
Just one.
Just one? And a bottle or can?
It's a can. If I can get a picture real quick, I'll show you what it looks like.
All right, go ahead.
It's a whole can, if I'm correct. I just know that they have to have done something because she did not walk off that property. That's all I know. That's what it looks like.
Oh, okay. So let me show this right there. Twisted Tea in a yellow container. Okay. Okay, cool. You get the twist. She buys
just one.
One.
I've got a quick question for you. Does your protein supplement tighten your skin elasticity, making you look and feel younger? Does it help?
I don't want to mess up your phone, bro. Okay, so then what happens?
Then after that, we go to the horse stable part.
So you drive to the horse stable?
Straight to the horse stable.
Right from there, you go right to the horse. Where's Grandma at this point?
Grandma, she just in the car on the phone.
You got the discount store, and you head right to the water park. Okay, walk me through what Summer's doing at that moment.
Well, at that moment, she was holding my hand like this, like with her arms wrapped around, because she gets cold when the window's down, and so it was down, and we were just watching TikTok.
So she's snuggling with you?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, and you're watching TikTok videos? Which ones did you watch?
I don't even know. I just scrolled through the thing.
Okay. Was she laughing?
Yeah, that
She seemed normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, that call that Candace got from Dawn, tell me about that call again.
The call? So, where her phone is in the middle of the truck, the console part.
Okay.
It was right there, and he called. And she said everybody be quiet, so we all was quiet. Her mom was going through her phone. I turned my phone off till she was done, see if I could listen in on anything suspicious or anything. And then after she got off, I go, what do you call about? She goes, there's been this dude. I know it starts with for sure. I just can't figure out the rest of it.
Okay, so you're now Summer you're watching TikTok videos. She's acting normal. Is she in her bathing suit at this point? Because she's been changed at the house?
Yeah, she is.
If you remember?
Yeah.
See, I don't want to put words in your mouth.
No, you're not.
Okay. Then what happens? From there, you guys go where?
From the drugstore?
Yeah.
We got to that place by the stables.
Okay. And you say that place. Is that the swimming hole?
I don't even know if it's allowed to be called a swimming hole. That's why I call it that place.
Got it. Straight up. Now, is this Warrior Park?
No, it's not in Warriors Park. It's at the stables, the horse stables.
Yes, sir.
Warriors horse stables or whatever they're called.
Okay, got it. And is this where you guys got out and went swimming?
Yeah, that little hole.
At some point, where she give you something?
Yeah, that Twisted Tea.
And when did she give you that?
As soon as we got out the car.
Right, as soon as you got down there? And did she have one?
No.
Did she have any alcohol?
No, because she had to drive.
Okay, so she gives you the alcohol.
Yeah.
Did you ask for it?
Not until after she got it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, okay, so after she bought it, you said, hey, can I have that?
Yeah, she just said yeah.
And she just kicked it onto you? Gave it to you?
She does that. You can ask her.
Okay, well, I'll ask you because you're the one, if she handed it to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about the
vape?
Yeah, the vape.
Oh, we was both in it.
Okay. And do you do that a lot?
What, vape?
Yeah.
I mean, when I have them, yeah. They're just like nicotine vapes.
Okay. Don't vape, man. Okay. All right. No more vaping. Okay. Mom, no vaping over here.
Yeah, no vaping.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. So from there, what happened? Or at that moment, what happens? Do you go in the water first, or who goes in the water?
Summer was in the water because I was drinking the tea at the time.
Got it. Where were you at?
I was just standing around. Me and her mom was watching
What are you talking about?
TikTok. Like, she was on TikTok looking at funny videos.
Okay.
And then she was looking through Facebook. We just have like our normal conversation.
And like what?
Like, we just talk about what we done the past week, how long we haven't seen each other for. This is what we just mainly do. Just hang out.
Okay. Does she like you?
No.
Not in that way?
She has a husband.
Okay, but in that way, does she like you?
No.
Did you get that vibe at all?
No, she just treated me like her adopted son.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. And from there, where's Grandma at this point?
She was still in the car because she had a call to get her phone turned on.
Okay. Whose phone is she using?
She's using her phone.
Okay, but it's turned off.
No, her phone's not turned off. I was saying, like, it's not turned all the way off. Like, there's, like, no minutes to it.
Got it. So she's got one of the, like, burner phones,
No,
load
she has
minutes
a
to it?
Straight Talk. She has a Straight Talk phone. She had to
Got
call Straight Talk to put money in it.
Got it.
So she got minutes for the rest
A
of
lot of senior citizens use those.
Yeah.
Do you think I need one?
Well, Straight Talk phone?
Don't answer that, Hunter.
Our grandma does, though.
Oh!
Free phone.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, it's still a government phone.
There you go. Okay, straight up. So she's in the car. You're with Candace. Summer's in the water. Walk me through that. What do you see happening?
See it happening? I just see her swimming like usual.
How far out is she?
Okay, so you got that TikTok on your phone, son? Because I want to like show him precisely like the exact how far she goes.
Okay. And who took this TikTok?
Her mother.
Candace.
I mean, you might see me throw up again anytime, but.
Did you take a TikTok?
I'll do TikToks.
Okay. Did you do pictures? You do Instagram, Twitter?
I mean, I do pictures with my girl, but that's it.
Right. Did you do a picture with her, with Summer that day?
Nah, she was just taking a video.
Candace was?
Yeah.
Okay.
She took a whole video of all of us over there.
Okay. Who's all of us?
Me, her mom, and Summer.
Got it. So mom gets out of the car at some point?
Yeah, at some point. I don't even know what point that is.
Okay, that's cool.
She just gets out of the car when she's done with the fountain, and then they tell me about that water park.
Okay, so you see a point where Summer is underwater.
For like 10 to 15 seconds.
Okay, walk me through that.
And so I'll go in calm as heck because I know she might just be messing around.
Did you think she was injured?
No,
Could she have been?
She could have been. I mean,
Help me understand that.
I mean, she could have been when she got back into the car, like how the water gets through your lungs and everything else.
Okay.
And how she was in the hot car while they went to the stores and everything.
Okay, so let's go from the moment you see her, and what did you do?
I just throw my shirt down and just threw myself into that water to see if she's okay.
Okay, so you got scared.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, walk me through those emotions.
I was just like, I don't really get scared or nothing, to be honest. I just get a little bit like spooked.
Got it.
Spooked, like how do I put that? Like spooked. Like I get a little bit like shook for a second.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, she got nervous.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
And did you call her?
Yeah, I was like, Summer, but I don't know if you can hear underwater like that.
So can you see her underwater?
No, yeah, you can see her. I can see her. It's just that I always wanted to make sure that she was okay.
Got it, straight up. And what happened?
I just pull her up, bring her over my shoulders. I say, "Are you okay?" She goes, "Yeah."
Did she spit up water or
She
anything?
did spit up water.
Was she laughing?
She was just laughing. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying because after the effect of that, because it was a short period of time before they dropped me off that she said that she was missing.
Got it, straight up. So in that moment where she's in the water, how much time do you think, just a guesstimate, between the moment you saw her underwater and the moment you got her up out of the water?
At least like 4 seconds.
Okay, 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So what was Candace doing when Summer was under the water?
Talking to her mom.
And what was the grandma doing?
Talking back, looking for flowers.
What do you mean?
She always picks flowers everywhere she goes, or rocks.
So are they looking for flowers?
No, she was talking about there were flowers one day that she wanted, that they were there. I guess they go there every time now, I don't know.
Okay.
But them flowers, she said that they were very pretty flowers and that she wished she could pick some of them.
Okay.
I guess that was what they were talking about before I went to go grab her.
Okay, but then you noticed Summer.
Yeah.
Were you concentrating on Summer?
Yeah.
While drinking the tea?
Yeah, I was staying focused on her mainly.
So you're kind of like the lifeguard.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, or I mean,
No,
correct?
you're correct. You're correct.
Okay.
I pay attention. I might not see. I could be staring that way, but still see.
Got it. I do the same thing. Okay.
I just keep an eye on I observe things more often than people do.
You're street smart.
Yeah.
You're wise, because you never know, right?
That's why I've noticed that before you even told me.
I know. Somebody could walk up on you and boom, next thing you know it, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. So you're watching her. She's underwater or goes underwater. Did you see her go underwater?
No, I didn't see her go underwater because she was showing me a TikTok that she done with the dogs and the dirt bikes.
Got it. Candace was.
Yeah.
So your focus was on the TikTok
For a second there, but then when I turned my eye that way, I just seen that. I don't know how long she could have been under there for, but I just seen her under the water and I didn't see her come back up. So
Okay.
Kind of shook me. So I was gonna go see if she was okay.
So you went in.
Yeah.
Okay. You went in to rescue her.
It could have been longer. It could have been shorter. She could have just went under there at that point. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
So you went in to rescue her.
See if she was okay. Yeah.
And did you get her out?
Yeah, I got her out.
Okay.
And then not even like 15 minutes later, we went to grab that prescription that she needed.
Okay. How was she when she got out? Did she walk back to the car?
Yeah, she would walk back to the car.
She seemed normal.
She just seemed perfectly fine.
Okay. She seemed like Summer.
Yeah. I mean,
Did it seem like there was anything wrong with her being under that water?
not really, but you gotta think as a little kid swimming, they can tire you out easily.
True.
So I don't know if she could have been sleeping when they dropped me off because I thought she was awake.
Okay. So from the water hole now, or I'll call it a water hole.
From the water hole,
Where do you go?
we go to this thing called Hippie House.
Hippie house.
They sell like THC, CBD, the vapes.
Got it. So she's going to cop like another vape, or is she
Yeah.
buying CBD?
She was gonna go in there to see what was in there because it just had opened.
Okay. So you get there to that house. It's called the Hippie House.
Yeah, it's literally. So you know how you come up from what's it called? The Warriors.
Yeah.
You know how you come up? There's like a few places on the side here. There.
Yes, sir.
There's a hippie house. Like they used to go to this one. It's
Okay.
it's another tobacco store. I don't know.
Okay.
That's probably one of the neighbors. It's another tobacco store.
Okay.
But she used to go to it. It's down there.
Right.
Mom, where's that tobacco store? No, not that one. The other one.
Hippie house.
Not the hippie house. The tobacco store.
It's Grandma.
Down by Warriors. No, it's what I'm talking about. The white one.
That's all right. I'll find it.
But
So what is she? Did you go in?
No, I can't go in under.
Who went in?
Her and her mother.
And that left you in Summer. Was she talking to you?
Because I would have the phone here and I'd make her sweat there. Because I don't really watch TikTok. I don't really like to do anything with camera on.
What was Summer talking about?
She was talking about, LOLs. Because she likes to do things. Her mom was talking about she done grew out of frozen. Now she wants all these LOLs.
What's LOL? Laugh out loud.
Yeah, they're like little surprise dogs.
Little dolls.
Okay. Which ones was she watching?
She was just watching. I can remember it. No, she wasn't doing that. I was just saying she was talking about that.
Got it.
But she was mainly watching Poppets.
Okay.
I'll show you what that is because we got one.
Oh, Poppets. Poppets. I see why somebody would be involved in this thing.
Yeah, I
Right
just
here.
mess with them because I have impulsive ADHD.
Okay, so she likes these.
Mhm.
This is one of her favorite toys?
No, it's something that she just got into.
Got it.
Because she was scrolling through that. I told you Miss Johnny May was fixing to leave. All right, now
Miss Johnny was there.
let us talk.
So she likes these?
Yeah.
Okay, and they're in the CBD store. How long were they in there?
Like 5 minutes tops.
And then what happened?
And then she came out with 2 babes. She came out with hers and then another one she gave me.
She gave you one.
Mhm.
Another one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what took place then?
Then we went to grab that prescription.
That's when you went to the prescription
Yes.
at Walgreens
Mhm.
because it was ready.
Yeah.
Okay. How long do you think it took for that prescription to get ready?
So they said 35 minutes.
Okay.
So that could have all took 35 minutes or more.
Okay. And then what happened when did somebody go into the store or did you go to drive-through again?
Drive through again.
And where are you sitting at this point?
The same. Well, I was sitting in the middle because she was the person that was wet, and so she had a pillow under her.
Got it. So she's sitting on a pillow.
Mhm.
The baby is.
Yeah.
Summer. Okay. Where's that pillow now? Do you know?
The pillow now.
Yeah, the pillow.
I don't even know. I haven't been up to their house in like over a year. To be
Okay.
honest with you.
No, that's cool. So from there, where do you guys go?
From there, we go to Sonic.
Where?
Sonic.
Sonic. And what did you get at Sonic?
Slushies. Like a blueberry slushie.
Okay.
She got some purple one. Her mother got an orange one, and Summer got the same blueberry.
So they bought a slushie at Sonic.
The one down, not by your Walmart, but the other one.
Okay. So now where's that Sonic at?
Fort Henry Drive.
Okay, got it.
Before Walmart.
Okay, so from there, did they eat them there? Did you guys eat them there?
No, we ate them on the way to Priceless.
After Walmart.
Okay, so you eat the slushes all the way to what's it called?
Priceless.
Priceless. Okay, where's that at?
Ask her. I really don't do good with like.
Do you know where that's at, Miss? Okay.
It's the one that she goes to by the liquor store.
Okay.
It's down.
It's down before you hit her road.
It's like almost across from J&J Auto.
Okay. And then
No, that's one.
who goes into the store?
Her and her mother again.
Okay, so Candace and her mom go in the store again, and that left you and Summer in the car.
Yeah.
And what are you guys doing?
Just still watching TikToks, listening to music. I mean, just sitting there watching TikToks mainly.
Is she lethargic? Is she? Do you notice anything unusual about her?
I didn't know. I just seen that her hair was cut. That was it.
Yeah, but when did you notice that? Right.
That was like when we first saw her.
Right. When you first. Right. I mean, but at that moment, are you noticing anything unusual going down?
Not really.
Okay. When you say not really, what does that mean?
Like not in general, no.
And then what happens from there?
From there, I think they was in the store for an hour maybe.
Okay. They were in the store for a long time.
Yeah, a little bit long, but not that long.
And what did they get?
So they got groceries for the house. I don't know what all they got. All I seen was what was beside of us, the milks.
Okay. And where did the orange soda come from?
The orange
Next to
soda.
Summer on the seat.
The orange soda. I'm really trying to think on that one. I forgot there was orange soda.
There is an orange soda on the seat in the TikTok video.
TikTok video.
Yeah, the video that somebody took of her in the car.
There was also Skittles or something, some kind of candy.
And then what about the candy on the seat?
That was her candy. Because her grandma done bought it for her in the store.
Okay, so from there, now you have this. They come back to the car. Where's the milk come in?
The milk. Oh, when they had to put everything in the bed of the truck. You know, like the back of the truck.
Mhm.
I call it a truck bed because it is a truck bed.
Okay, but there's a picture of Summer leaning against the milk bottles.
Yeah, they put them there. Well, I think I put them there in the middle because there's no room on the other side of me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I put them there because she was sitting by the window, and then
Was she sleeping?
no, she wasn't even sleeping at the time.
Okay.
I just set them in the middle because if it were to fall and spill, it would be on me, and I would feel like cleaning up no truck mess.
Okay. It looks like she's against the door though, in that picture.
I wasn't there when that picture was took.
Oh, okay. When did they take that picture? Do you know?
I have no
I
idea.
believe the one with the milk jugs was sitting right here in front of my house because that's exactly how that baby was before they left.
Okay. Well, when you were in the car, where'd they put the milk?
Well, they gave it to me.
They gave it to you.
Not to keep, but to
No,
like.
to put it away.
Yeah.
And where did you put it?
I had it sitting on my lap until we got out the car.
Got it. And out here?
Yeah, out here.
Okay.
She
And
pulled up like a truck now, like where's out right now.
right.
But the opposite around.
Got it. So it's facing that way.
Yeah.
And you're getting out on this side. And where do you put the milk?
I set them in the middle because Summer had to. Did she even get the car or did I? I thought she got out the car too. I don't remember that.
Okay. At some point, how did the milk bottles get on the other side of her? Do you know?
I have no idea then because she said that she was sleeping on the door. But when I got out the car, she wasn't even at the door. She was in the middle.
Was she sleeping on you?
Nah.
Was she asleep?
I didn't even see her sleep. I just got out the car because she wanted to talk to her
Okay. Got it.
about the thing for that Friday, the water park.
Got it. But where's Summer?
She was still in the middle. I wasn't really paying attention to her, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. That's cool.
I wasn't even paying attention at that point. I just wanted to go inside. I just wanted My girl took a milk a bit. That's the whole point.
Is Summer hurt by this point, you think, from the water?
I mean, she could have been. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to her.
Then what happens when you get out of the car?
When I get out the car, when I get out the car, I go to the front because she had to hand me that other vape that she gave me.
Got it.
And then I showed Mom at that door.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. And this is when you saw Summer in the back. How did the milk get rearranged?
I have no idea. I mean, I could have said I'm there when I got out the car.
That's fine.
But I'm telling you now, I really don't remember anything but talking to her.
Got it.
At that point.
No problem. What do you think, Miss Allison? How's that milk get rearranged?
I don't know. That milk was there when they pulled up like that.
Okay, but Hunter had the milk in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
And so now the milk's on the other side of Summer. How does that happen?
I don't know.
I don't either, and that's why I'm asking.
I don't even remember how I got out the car.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
thought I was totally sitting in the middle the entire time, but I guess not.
Now, did Candace then, let's fast forward. We'll come back to that later. There's going to be a lot of questions about that, though. I'll give you a heads up, okay? A lot of folks are going to ask about, well, how'd that happen, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm just giving you, a heads up on that, okay? Just so you know, okay?
Got you.
So now, straight up, no. From there now, you're here. When's the next time Candace contacts you?
Around 7:30 that day.
That night. And where were you at that time?
I was over at the park in Bristol with my girl.
Hanging out with your girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and what happens? Tell me about that.
So she called me saying that Summer was missing.
Okay.
I thought she was pulling a leg because she's known to do that.
Okay, why would she mess around with her daughter missing, though? What struck you about that?
I mean, it's just, we explain how she does when she gets drunk. She tends to, when she gets drunk and high at the same time.
Yep.
She tends to think that she loses the kids, but they're out front in the yard. That's what I was thinking.
Got it. So this is something that's happened in the past? And
No, she hasn't went missing. It's just that she got high and drunk and forgot that Summer was outside.
got it. Straight up. What did she tell you?
She was like, Summer's missing. So I was just like, okay, well, why don't you just go look outside? She says, I have been, she ain't there. I said, well, call Allie then, because I don't know if she's still pulling a leg. Because if I tell her to call Allie, she'll call me back. And then I'll call Mom and be like, did she tell you this? Or was she just messing around?
Got it. So you call your mom
Yeah, I call her on Facebook after she picks up.
and gave her a heads up that
Candace was going to call
Candace's going to call her and tell her that Summer's missing. Straight up. So at that point, does she call you again? Just that night?
No, she called me the next day saying that she's sitting in the police station.
She's sitting in the police station?
Yeah.
And what did she say about that?
She says they want to do another polygraph test on her.
Another polygraph test?
Yeah.
How many polygraph tests did they do? That you know of?
I just know two.
Two? And how did she do on those polygraphs? Did she tell you?
She did not tell me. She just said she had to do that, and I just ignored her the rest of the time.
Okay.
Because they told me not to even get contact of her.
Got it. The police told you don't contact her.
No, the TBI told me.
TBI, don't contact her.
Well, it's some funny crap how they tell me. I'm not dissing them or nothing. I'm just saying how they tell me that I'm going to get my phone that Monday afternoon, and it's been almost 2 months straight now.
Okay.
It's been a month.
Okay.
It's,
Well, they're just trying to line up your story.
I understand that.
And
It's
that's
just that-
important, right? I mean, you know that.
Yeah, it's just that
For Summer.
I gave them all the proof that would line up the story.
I totally agree. Okay. But at the same time, the investigation's fluid.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
facts.
So I know where your heart is for Summer. And so as a result of that, they're going to hold on to that phone and they're going to connect all those dots. And that's the right thing to do, right? Would you agree with that? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that said now, she contacts you again, says she's at the police station, has to take another polygraph.
And then she shows up the next day.
The next day she shows up where?
Here, did she not?
Well, so you were interviewed by TBI on Wednesday. She came here Thursday,
So 2 days after or a day after?
2 days after.
And then what happened when she got here?
She got here. She was like telling me how she talked to them and was like, don't mention about the alcohol, but I didn't mention.
Did she say what she told them?
No, but she started asking me. I just said, I just told them what happened on the timeline.
And what did she say?
She said, okay, that better be it. I said, you didn't even scare me.
Well, why would she try to scare you?
That's what I'm saying. Why was she trying to even ask questions about it?
What's your gut feeling?
My gut feeling is that she had something to do with it. But then when all this happened, she just wanted the money in it because I'm not going to say names, but one of Red's friends, my girlfriend's mother's friends, was on Beach Creek just riding around. And she seen, as soon as someone posted a $25,000 reward, she seen her car, Candace's car, zooming down the road to the Hawkins County Police Station.
So what? What does that mean?
I mean, she supposedly the next day they gave, it was on Facebook that it was a tip.
Got it.
I was gonna say, if that was my daughter, I would have everything to do with it. I wouldn't be sitting at the house trying to get money, trying to just collect dust. I'm gonna be sitting there doing everything in my power.
What do you think happened to Summer?
To be honest with you, her grandma was out of her mind. Like, you can ask them. I'm not saying you have to. I'm not saying they have to be in the camera.
Understand?
But I'm saying you can ask them that her mother's usually grumpy, controlling, like a regular grandma, like her. I'm not trying to be mean. But you know how grandmas can be, like grumpy, controlling, trying to run everything.
What do you think should happen to the person that did this to Summer?
Person that did this,
Yeah.
they should be locked up for a very long time.
Why do you say that?
Because I was like, that's like my little sister. And I say that because she's just not the type of girl to go from the swing that's up there.
Okay. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you think is important that you would want to tell, to get your side of the story out here?
I mean, I would say this, but I don't care if the camera's on or not.
No, the camera's on.
I don't really care if it's on the camera. But the second day she came, she went to the car either to grab something or something, but I grabbed her phone because I want to see if she had anything to hide. Like you said, I'm street smart. I'm very observant.
Yes, you are.
Like, I would notice anything. Like, you wouldn't even have to tell me. I still notice the mic on you.
Right. No, I respect that.
It's just how I am. It's just, if you don't leave something on the table, and I know that you probably got something to hide because of the way you're acting,
Yep.
and the way you call me, of course I'm going to look through your phone.
Sure.
So she goes to her car, goes on the other side. I act like I'm grabbing my phone because they're just about the same.
Right. So you play it like.
So I put mine where hers was.
Got it.
And so I grabbed her phone. And see, I'm good with tech. I know where everything you can hide is. And so I went through her Google Photos, if that's what you want to call it.
Okay.
The gallery part.
Okay.
And so where you can delete things, they don't just delete, they go to your trash. I don't know if people know that or not, but they go to your trash.
Okay.
I know that because I mess around with tech every day.
Right. You need to go into IT, bro. Right there. Go ahead.
And so when I looked in there, I seen 13 messages between her and her drug, I'm going to say drug dealer because he is. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to name his name, but all I seen was the first message before she started walking up to the mailbox to get up here is that it was done, and I was going to read the next message of what she said. And she just started running up here, and I literally just slid my phone in my pocket and just put hers there. It's like, she asked me if I went through her phone. I said, no, why? Because I cleared it all out before she can get up here.
Did you tell TBI all this?
Yeah, I told her.
Okay.
The second time.
And they told you to keep it quiet on this
They
piece?
They didn't tell me to really keep anything quiet.
Okay.
It's just that I'm not allowed to go on, like, lives without her, like, international television.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't lie.
it's
Don't
not
lie.
mine. It's not
No,
my permission.
yeah, no,
It's
straight up.
hers.
You don't want that, Hunter, right? Because
Sure.
then everybody's going to put, they're going to put a lot on you. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So what was your gut feeling when you read that it's done?
My gut feeling was that either they had something to do with it.
Who's
or
they?
Her.
Okay.
Or it was all of them together, like every single one of them in a family.
Where do you think Don was at work that day?
From what I've heard from the TBI, he was not at work.
No, I'm not talking about from TBI, what you know.
But what I know is I thought he was at work because I used to work with him. I ain't gonna lie, I used to work with him on houses.
Okay, what did TBI tell you then at that point?
Well, I was like, I asked him if he was at work.
And what they say?
They said that the people there did not clarify that.
Okay, so they didn't verify it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't mean he wasn't. They just didn't verify it, right? Potentially.
No, they called up and asked us if he was.
Why would they want to hurt someone?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, I really don't because Summer doesn't really do nothing but just like mess around like I do. I like to mess around with people.
Okay. Any other things you can think of?
Not really.
Have I treated with respect?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not an old man.
Yo. Wow. Wow. I'm speechless. Let's see what you're saying in the chat. Would be nice to see and hear the whole interview. Diane, it is linked in the description below. I encourage you to go and watch it. And there will also be the second part, I believe, is coming out tomorrow on that same channel with Chris McDonough from the interview room. So yes, the full interview, going at regular speed, or you can slow it down if you want, however you want to do that, is on his channel. He made the trip to Tennessee to do this. I give him so much respect. He did an amazing job with this family. He developed a rapport with them. And I don't know, what do you all think? I believe Hunter. I don't see any reason to not believe him. You know, he didn't paint himself in the greatest light either. He admitted that he asked Candace for the twisted tea. Now, but I do want you to think about that for a moment. He was comfortable to ask her that. He was pretty sure that she would give it to him. It just tells you a little bit of something. I'm not going to make any, judgments. Michael, yes, when things hit the fan, people turn on each other. That's true. Barbara said, I knew that mom was no good. It's sad, you guys. It's really, really sad. I am very troubled about, number one, the phone call from Don in the middle of the day. And here's an interesting thing. I don't know if y'all caught this, but when the phone rang and it was Dawn, Candace told everyone, "Be quiet, be quiet." And it could have been harmless. It could have been just like anything. Like maybe they were being loud in the car and she was getting a call, so she was like, "Hey, be quiet, guys." But the way I interpreted it, and this is based on some thoughts that I already had. I already had some thoughts that Dawn is very controlling. Um, but that was also confirmed in an interview with Rose Bly, which I saw on Chasing Truth yesterday. Was that yesterday or today? Oh, Lord, I can't even remember. Anyway, it was recently. And Rose Bly was on there, and she was an open book, y'all. She said that when she was at the property, at the Wells property, and the search was going on, Dawn was very uncordial to her. They do not like each other. But not only that, she said he was very much running the show. And that's how his personality is. He's controlling. I don't know what she said or did that upset him, but at one point he pretty much got in her face to the point where she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave," and she left. So that's pretty sad considering she's a very good friend to the grandmother, longtime friend of Candace, Candy Kane, as we're affectionately calling her. So she went, as a support to her longtime friend. And here she's trying to be of help, and Dawn is all gruff and being controlling and gets in her face to the point that she was freaked out and left. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty sad. Barbara says, "My heart is hurting and I'm starting to cry. I have 3.5 granddaughter. I watch 5 days a week. This is awful." Yes, Barbara, I am with you. I too am a grandmother, and my babies are almost 3 and 9. And yeah, when I look at those videos of little Summer dancing around, I see my little baby girls, and I just, ooh, yeah, it's terrible to think about. Judy, I agree. I do not think that Hunter had any part of this. I just think he's a teenager who unfortunately went on a little trip on the wrong day with this family. Okay, so the second thing that really, really bothers me about all of this are those 13 deleted messages that Hunter found on the phone between Candace and the quote-unquote drug dealer. Now, I'm not saying that it's the drug dealer. That's what H said. That's what he believes. Maybe it's not true. But for whatever reason, whether he knows the name of that person and knows that person to be her drug dealer, or if he just looked at the nature of the messages to realize that they were about a drug deal. That is very bothersome. Because if this somehow had anything to do with that, and then that weird phone call from Don earlier in the day about some guy creeping around. I don't know, you guys, I'm all over the place, and I want to know where Summer is, just like everybody else. And she's not my baby. I realize that, but I think she's sort of become all of ours. I think we all want to know where she is, and we all want her to be okay. And I'm still holding out hope, you guys, because that's how I have to live. That's how I have to live. That's how I would be if she were my daughter or my granddaughter. I would have to just think and believe she's okay and she's going to come home. So that's just that's how I do things. Anyway, this is getting too long, but thank you for hanging out with me. This is so sad. Keep Summer in your prayers. Keep the whole family in your prayers, guys. My prayer is that everything that is in darkness will come to the light. And it will, you guys. It's just not happening as quickly as any of us would like. So stay tuned. I will give you some commentary on the interview tomorrow as well. God bless you all. Hold your babies tight. Don't take anyone for granted. Tell the people that you love them. Good night.